going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Recap, airing exclusively on YouTube. Hopefully the holidays are treating everybody well with, gatherings and festive meets. But hey, we're here to talk about hats, of course, because we always ask the important question. Hey, do you like hats? And speaking of important questions, hey, have you subscribed to our YouTube channel yet? Because if you haven't, the button's right here. And of course, everything that's going on in the Hat Club cinematic universe. Give us a like if you like what you see. But more importantly, I don't do this show alone. Got to bring in my friends. First off, to Furry Taylor. What is up?
What's going on, Ben?
Not much.
Just having a great day here. Enjoying the time that we have to spend together. Favorite day of the week, Recap Wednesdays. Tef, Taylor May, GQ, Teflon, not T Diddy. Excited to be here, man. And of course, this show is not a dynamic duo. Got to bring in our third musketeer, AB.
Woo! What is up, you guys? I'm here in our TikTok room today. I'm ready.
Yeah, man. And I mean, for those that are ready to wake it up, Ben, I think it's time for us to show off some
Side Sleepers!
I know how time it is, guys. Get to it. So, guys, if you are new to the Hat Club site, welcome. If you're new to technology, welcome also. We have a really nifty website that lives on the internet called www.hatclub.com. If you haven't seen it, here's what it looks like. We recently just did our new GWP, which is going to be the shower curtain. Hopefully by the time this airs, there may or there may not be some over remaining. But if you like to get clean and remind yourself of how much you like Hat Club, make yourself a $75 purchase. It's auto added to your cart while supplies last, and it goes out with your order. You can go to the new hyperlink up here in the taskbar that's right next to your rewards. Like Ben said, have you subscribed yet? Subscribe to Hat Club on hatclub.com. All we need is 4 simple things: your first, your last name, your email address, and your shipping address. That allows you to accrue points on all of your purchases that you can use on future purchases on hatclub.com and the Hat Club app. And all orders over $75, you guessed it, you got free 99 shipping. Really nice My Name Is hats. We had the contest. Shouts out to everybody that participated. We got some variety in here. We got the SD San Diego Padres. We have the Brooklyn Dodgers. For those that don't want to wear an LA Dodgers hat, we got you covered. We have the Baltimore Orioles, and we have the Open Star Astros. 55 for each of these. Maybe for some holiday releases and treats that you want to leave out. Maybe some people leave out things for Santa like cookies. You could leave him a hat in a hat box.
Ooh.
I don't know. That seems like a good idea to me. Obviously, like I said, if you missed anything or there's things that you'd like to see us cover, let us know down in the comments. We love to hear from you guys.
Well, now, you guys, let's go into our first collection of this episode. We have Tattoo. And I think you guys have seen, a couple of teasers from the Capra himself, Freddy, so Capra NYC, if you don't follow him on IG, he has shown a couple of these, but let's start with the 940s. As you can tell, all of them will have the same treatment. The different styles of color, as you can see, this is the black Dodgers with the white logo, white squatchy. But the tattoo for most of these, that tattoo print will be, over here on the side as the side patch. Nothing on the Batterman. All of these will have white guts, gray UVs, and made in Bangladesh. With, this one having the Hat Club tag. These A-frames do have the Hat Club tag. Let's go. But yeah, I'll just say this as a little teaser. In our campaign, some people got committed and went 92 Hat Club. You guys will start seeing the rollout. But if you're committed, you'll get the Mike Tyson as well. I'm kidding. Don't do it. But this is the first 940, the LA Dodgers. What do you guys think? You guys like that the tribal tattoo as the side patch?
That I feel like this is a connected reality in between, certain tattoo styles and especially artwork and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And for Tattoo Pack more specifically, kind of having that 90s style tribal reminds me of my youth when I was, a kid in the 90s and I wanted tattoos. And obviously I'm a very heavily tattooed individual these days. But at that point in time, tribal tattoos were big, and I was thinking maybe I should get some, but
yeah,
I did not.
I did not. But then this one, you got the Texas Rangers, all navy crown, white front logo. Here's the snap right here. The third A-frame will be the New Jersey Devils right here. Black front logo in that New Jersey Devil with the black tribal tattoo, black snap, white guts. And then getting into the 5950s, moving into the first one that Freddie teased, one of his beautiful samples. We got the New York Yankees. Again, all black crown, white front logo, white tribal tattoo, gray UV, white sweatband, hat club tag made in Bangladesh. I like this one. I think this one's a flyer for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Then second 5950 going into the New Jersey Devil colorway, again, red SF Giants. As you guys can see, most of these, look similar to the same color palette, but black front logo, black squatchy, all red scarlet crown, black tribal tattoo on this one. And this is what the baddies on these look like, black and white. And then this one's probably, I think will be a crowd favorite. Baltimore Orioles with all blue royal crown, white front logo, white tribal tattoo. Then this one reminds me, hello, my name is. The front logo is very similar. Yeah, similar in regards to the front logo, all black crown for this Arizona Diamondbacks, with white and black in that front snakehead logo, white tribal tattoo on this one, white sweatband made in Bangladesh with the hat club tag. And then for all you San Diego Padres fans that don't think will get love, we got all navy team colors, San Diego Padres. All white front logo, white tribal tattoo right here as well. And same treatment, white sweatband, gray UV with the hat club tag. What do you guys think about this one?
I think it's perfect that Freddie had the wherewithal to use the correct SD logo, going with the late 80s to mid 90s interlock style, the kind of like squared off edges. So excellent job there.
I'm just always a creative person. I wonder if somebody would like go and get like either more tribal tattoos etched around the hat. So kind of like what we did with like side scripts, but just almost essentially do it around the hat. Like I would like to see that. I would like to see a hat done that way.
Yeah. Moving on into the second royal crown, Houston Astros. The broken star logo, white front logo again, royal in the middle, in that interlock right there, with the tribal white tattoo right here in the side patch. Here's what the baddie looks like again, black and white. And I like this. I personally like this. Not as much as the Baltimore Orioles, but still digging this. And then going into, I think, the three hero pieces, because they're the most different of them all. This is an all chrome white Phillies edition.
Interesting.
As you guys can see, all white crown with black front logo, black squatchy, and the black tribal tattoo right here. So this one's made for Terry Taylor. All black crown, but this one, instead of white front logo, it has red in the front logo and red tribal tattoo.
Listen, I think for that I need to like just shave off the sideburns and just grow this out very bushy with that on it. Give me a Harley and that's coming home.
And then if you're a little bit more sophisticated, we saved the best for last. We have the LA Dodgers. It's not in the side patch. It's in the back.
The lower back tattoo. Yes.
Shout out to Freddie. This one, you know where it's landing. The Dodger fans already loving his post when he had this. You got the front logo being in, that hat club pink, color. That's, and then the same thing with the tattoo. It's in pink thread. So I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so 9 5950s. Correction. 9 5950s. 3 940s. That is tattoo.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages, it's time for the main event of the evening. Well, obviously, last year's breakout, and I'm wearing one of them, the Montreal Screwjob, of course, main event, coming from members of our hat community. They all teamed up with T800 John, and bit of a wrestling theme around here. And I feel like I am, the resident Hat Club wrestling expert. So what better person to show this collection off? So let's do this damn thing.
All right.
First up, this one comes from AMS. So Minnesota Twins, black crown, upper visor, red button. This is going to be a flat stitch metallic red and royal blue in regard to the TC logo. So kind of get the brain working here. You know, what starts with TC that has to do with wrestling? Maybe tribal chief, as the wise man would say. But 1985 All-Star game for the side patch. So combination with the wreath around it. Metallic royal blue, metallic gold, and metallic fire truck red. And of course, we got a flat stitch baddie on the back and a combination of metallic pewter, metallic fire truck red, and metallic royal blue. Good gray undervisor on this one. Black sweatband. Oddly enough, no Hat Club tag on the inside, but these are going to be made in China. The next three are coming from Brett, who has made multiple appearances on Recap, aka not an influencer. Cleveland Indians, the alternate eye logo. This is going to be a chrome white crown. That is going to be a maroon button up top and a burgundy upper visor, black on the interior of the eye logo, followed by it is going to be burgundy and metallic silver on the outskirts. A lot of multicolor here going on with the charter member. So not a patch that we see very often. Good job, Brett. Like seriously, good job using this patch, going a different route and everything. And then flat stitch batting on the back is going to be a combination of red and iris. This one is going to be a pink undervisor, Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China on this one. And in case you guys are curious, Genius of the Sky. So for anybody, my wife was one of these people who actually witnessed this moment live. This goes back to WrestleMania at Levi Stadium, almost said Levi Center. I, of course, was stuck working at our old Daly City store that day, so I missed this event. But black crown, purple button, and upper visor. Beautiful gradient color scheme on the interior of the SF logo. And the 2012, almost said 2010, 2012 World Series Fall Classic for the side patch. And, of course, the key detail on this one, the metallic gold, metallic Kelly green, flat stitch baddie on the back, because Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins. This one is going to have a Hat Club original icy undervisor to it, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China, just like the others. The last from Brett. So Boston Red Sox, that is a metallic royal blue B interior, metallic red for the exterior, rail style, which we don't see very often, but more importantly, trucker style as well. This one's going to have the 1999 Boston All-Star Game. Big old patch going on there. Black button, black upper visor. That is going to chrome white crown on the front. And a combination of metallic pewter, metallic copper, metallic gold for the flat stitch baddie on the back. Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. This one made in China, just like all the others. And, you know, if for whatever reason you can't see this, it's not your camera. It's, yeah. I got to give props to Brett on this one, because I would have thought he would have gone like all denim style on this one, just because, you know, that is very indicative of the character. But the one thing I want to point out, as I kind of like turn the hat, you can see that metallic iris, metallic silver combination in the All-Star Game 99 coming through. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Yeah. All right, we are going to Kev the Nero for the next two. I'm going to start with this one just because I feel like the second one I'm going to show off is actually my personal favorite. For all you going back to WCW all the way through ECW, WWE, WWF, the Wise Man, a.k.a. Paulie Dangerously, if you guys remember that from WCW, New York Yankees. And we got a bit of a pinwheel style going on here between black and graphite, black upper visor, white logo on the front. Subway Series, of course. So New York Mets versus New York Yankees there. Moonrock's color scheme actually going on this one, which I think is a really nice detail. Same with the flat stitch Batterman on the back. Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. And of course, this is your one night stand to scoop this one up. Pittsburgh Pirates up next. So we are going navy blue for the crown and upper visor. We're going cardinal red in regard to the button. Red, white, and blue stripes, stars and stripes on the interior of the Pirates logo here. Obviously, if you got a broken freaking neck, you can kind of figure out who this is in pertaining to. The Mel Gibson era All-Star game. So this would have been 74, as you can kind of see down below there. There's my hand. There we go. Beautiful color scheme going on here. Obviously, primary is going to be metallic gold, but you got some purple, you got some teal, et cetera, some metallic Kelly green as well. But like I said, the flat stitch baddie on the back is really the selling point as far as what the storyline is going on here. And I cannot talk about it. But going back to TNA era, if you know, you know. But a lot of pink, a lot of metallic iris going on there for the flat stitch baddie on the back. Hat Club original pink under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China on this bad boy. All right, next up, we got Yeezus. So a pair from him. I am going to start. So we went Pittsburgh Pirates. We're going back to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Royal blue crown, black upper visor, cardinal red for the button. That is a metallic silver on the interior for the P logo. So this is the alternate logo because it's going to have a border around it because you're going to get that metallic pewter on the border. And going back to the 1959 All-Star game. So a lot of color detail specifically going on for this. Flat stitch baddie on the back is going to be, a killing joke, if you will, in regard to the color scheme with the white, metallic red, metallic Kelly green, Hat Club original pink under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. But basically, Cero Miedo is all you got to know about this hat. This one's just like a no-brainer. I mean, obviously we've done the Arizona Diamondback snakehead with this one, so you got to do something a little bit different. This one, aka the Texas rattlesnake, even though it is a Tucson Sidewinders hat, but black crown, royal blue button, and upper visor. Excellent hits, a metallic silver, some teal, red, of course, for the tongue there, and 1998 inaugural season for the side patch.
Listen, that's a hat that makes you say, what? At the drop of any hat, anybody that grew up in the 90s knew you were immediately getting detention or ISS if you did a what in class or anything like that. Just
Can I get a hell yeah?
Listen, a hat that you would enjoy a brew with your friends wearing jeans, jorts, whatever the case may be, in the middle of a ring. Great hat. And I like that it was a reimagined version because obviously we've, there's the Austin 316 that a lot of people come to like, but I like this one as a new revised version of that, and the ICUV is a nice touch as well, hitting off of the teal in the front of that logo. So loving how this came together for sure.
Way to go, Yeezus! Black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China on this bad boy, and of course got to get off the minor league flat stitch baddie on the back. So all right, we are going into KJ Grand, and all I can really say in regard to this one is bring out the table! Camouflage, obviously, for the crown. That is a navy blue button up top. Just got to give you closer detail on that one. This actually, the upper visor, it took me a second to kind of really pick it up, but it is a camouflage, as you can kind of see from the shine that's going on there for the upper visor. Obviously, light gray for the eyelets. Going around 1999 World Series side patch. Perfect addition going on here with a good metallic silver, metallic copper, the deeper purple, as well as the light blue. Flat stitch batting on the back is going to be nothing but metallic copper there, because if you know, you know. And retro green under visor, black sweatband. Unfortunately, no Hat Club tag on the inside. This is the only one that is actually going to be made with cotton because it's camouflage, but it is going to be made in Bangladesh. A little bit of, attitude era going on into something a little bit more new school. So V-backs is the route on this one. Cardinal crown, upper visor. That is going to be a black button up top. La Primera, or the Dark Angel, if you will, in regard to this one. That is going to be iris on the interior for that V-backs logo, metallic gold on the outskirts, black for the scales. And once again, 1998 inaugural season for the side patch. not a bad thing that we have more than one inaugural season side patch in this collection. Obviously, it pertains to the theme, the storyline that these guys are going through on this one. Flat Stitch Baddie, metallic iris going on there, metallic red, metallic royal blue. And once again, Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China on this one. Legit is the last person we have as far as creator within this one. A lot of deep cut going on here. Texas Rangers, and of course, black crown and upper visor, metallic pewter for the interior of the front tee. And that is going to be metallic iris for the drop shadow. So just excellent job altogether there. Graphite button and all-star game for 2024. We've used this like so often. I forgot the year. Damn it. So yes, 2024 all-star game for the side patch. Metallic pewter, metallic gold for the flat stitch baddie on the back. This one's going to be an icy undervisor, Hat Club original icy undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. And the fact that there is a kind of a double storyline going on with this one, obviously anytime the boyhood dream comes true, but then also the heel turn, baby. And last but not least, I feel like I need a toothpick in my mouth for this one. Hey, yo. Bad days come and go, but bad guys never die. I feel like I screwed that whole thing up. I did, actually.
Bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
Baltimore Orioles alternate logo. So we got a graphite crown, denim navy blue for the upper visor, black for the button up top. That, of course, is metallic red for the O''S logo. And once again, 30th anniversary of the 1983 World Series champions going on here. Flat stitch baddie on the back. It could be a combination of metallic pewter and white. Hat Club original pink undervisor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. And just like all the others, made in China. And of course, these are going to be dropping exclusively on hatclub.com and the Hat Club app. So break a leg.
All right, guys, and that's going to do it for this week's episode of Recap. As always, you look at it at Premiere. If you did see something that you want to go back to, just wait for it to come off of Premiere. Scrub back through. Let us know what you liked during this episode, what you'd like to see more of. Ben, AB, any wise words for the people before we get up out of here?
Man, subscribe. If you like hats, here's the place. That's all I have to say. And as always, good day.
All I'm going to add in there is if you're going to be picking up any of the main event hats, be sure to grease yourselves up real good. Because, you never know when you're walking on the street and somebody, issues you a challenge to claim the title that is the main event.
Listen, in the wise words of my good man, Jim Ross, by God. And you guys have a great day. We'll check you guys out next time. We're out of here.
Peace.